Hey everyone, how's it going? Elliot here, and welcome back to my second channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at this. This is a Japanese Solar Striker. For those of you who haven't spent any time on my channel before, one of my favourite games is Solar Striker for the Game Boy. I picked this up whilst I was away in France, in Provence. I spent quite a lot of time out there last year, and yeah, I picked up this game. I spent so much time playing this game when I had, some free time or whatever, and it's a great game. It's a little bit like Tetris in the sense that you can just sort of pick it up and play it at any time. It doesn't require a lot of thought or energy. It's just a fun game for the time that you're playing it. You can put it down again. You don't have to pick up where you left off or follow any sort of storyline. You just shoot enemies down, and eventually when you get to the end of that stage there's a big boss that you fight. I'm going to show you in just a second when we open up this game, but I really love the box art on this. So I picked this up. I'm going to zoom the camera in just a second, and we're going to open it up, and yeah, this isn't a terrifically expensive game, but there's not many of them on eBay, especially the Japanese ones. But I did pick this up from Sendico, which is a Japanese proxy service, so that you can buy items from Yahoo auctions and other sites and stuff like that, and then ship it to your door. This video is not sponsored at all or anything like that, but a lot of people ask me where I get my stuff from, and that is where I get it from. So let me zoom the camera in. We'll take a look at the amazing box art. Hopefully there's going to be a manual inside. I haven't opened this yet, and I have a feeling this probably hasn't been opened many times, so I'm going to have to be really careful opening it. So let me zoom the camera in. So here you go, here is the Japanese Solar Striker box art, and you can see that everything is different to the English one. Even the font that they've used on the Solar Striker logo there, or banner, or I don't know what that's even called, the title of the game. So yeah, everything's different. The box art for the US and UK versions looks a lot like that, so I'm expecting the game cartridge is going to look like this. But yeah, just how incredible is that artwork? It just looks so good, and it really does encapsulate everything about Solar Striker. Here's your little ship, and you're flying through space. It looks like that could be the boss at the end, and in the way you've got other enemies that you have to blow up and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's a really cool little artwork. I don't know what that says. And you flip it around on the back, I don't know what any of that says, but you got some screenshots of the actual game there as well. So let's open it up and very carefully do this and try not to, oh dear, try not to break anything. How are we going to do this? I don't know, I'm really scared. There we go. Oh, it does look like it has been opened before. You can see that sort of crease in the middle there where someone's wiggled their thumb under and opened it, but that's okay. Right, here we go. Oh, look at that. It is a whole complete set. That is amazing. Look, it's even got the little bag that it came with. So there is the game itself inside of the little bag, and the game cartridge case. And we'll see if in a minute if this has actually been played, but the way that this has all been folded and stuff would suggest this is potentially a brand new game. Here's the manual. That's definitely not got any sort of damage on it at all. Let's flick through it a little bit and see if there's any pictures in here. For sale and use in Japan only. Whoopsie. Okay. Oh, wow, look at this. Okay, so you've got a diagram of the Game Boy there on how to actually play the game. And then they've got some, that looks like it's screenshots of the actual game, which is really cool. It could just be a photo that's been taken of the screen. And then you've got a sort of a display here about the different level ups that you can pick up of the ammunition sort of thing. So every single time you see this potentially power up, your gun actually upgrades. So you can see here, you pick up one P and it turns into a dual bullet firing thing, and then maybe you have to pick up two of those, and then you can get the 3, and then another 2 of those and you can get the 4. So that's really cool there. And then here are all of the enemies. Look at that. So this gives you a rundown on all the different point scoring that you get. So these are all counting as 200 points, and then you've got 300 and 500 points, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 300, 300, sorry. And yeah, a bunch more on the back here. And then that looks like it's the boss there at the bottom. So that's 5,000 points there, which is really cool. And then there's some more bosses there that I have never seen before because I've never completed it. So maybe in another video or a live stream or something, I'll have a go at actually completing the game. But that's a really nice little manual there. And I like how the these artworks are the actual pixel art that they've put in there. Really cool. So let's take a look at the actual game itself and see if it's ever been played before. This is really exciting. It's like opening a, well, it is potentially opening a brand new Game Boy game. So here we go. Pop open this little case. And there it is. Looks in exceptionally good condition. And then we find out on the back if it's been played before. Ooh. I don't know that it has. I don't know that it has. Is there any scratches on there? I don't think there is. Hang on, let me just give it a quick wipe. Now that I've just wiped some sort of condensation off it, you can actually see that there are some scratches on the back there. But that may have just been the seller before me just testing to make sure that it actually works. So that is really cool. So let's go ahead and plug it into the back of my Game Boy. And we can turn it on and see if we can spot any differences. Okay. So, it has actually saved a top score here, which I'm not sure that it does on this one. Maybe my battery's gone. But you can see there, 1989 Nintendo. This all looks exactly the same. All of this looks exactly the same. So maybe it is exactly the same. I'm sure it is, to be honest with you. And it's not like there's any text in this game, really, so they're not going to have to translate anything. But let's see how far we can get. Maybe not in this video, but let's at least see if we can get to the boss. So you can see it's a really nice game. The background's sort of scrolling down as well to indicate that you are actually flying through space, which is really cool. And little planets appear, and you can move quite far over to either side. These little things are really annoying because they there's one of those P's you can see there. So now you get your double bullets. I like the music as well. There's these really crazy ones that actually dive at you, which is really scary. Oh. There's another P. Let's pick up that. And you can see it's not going to do anything to our bullets yet, but now we just need to pick up one more of them. Oh no! I lost a life. I think when you get to 10,000 points or something, you get another life. So now we're back to square one with the old bullets. I think you downgrade to the previous weapon that you had after you die. I'm not sure that you lose everything if you had the most powerful bullet thing. Power up. We must be almost there now at the boss. It is quite a hard game. There is quite a lot of enemies, you know, that come onto the screen. And as soon as you get the one that start diving, that's where it gets real. The next level is really pretty as well. I think I have been onto the 3rd level. That's as far as I've got. Here we go. Here's the boss. No. Oh, wait, we killed him at the same time and then we also died. I wonder what that means. Have I got 2 lives now or 1? I don't know. Let's have a look at the bottom. Oh yeah, I did die. It did count as me dying. But anyway, there we go. I'm not going to play anymore now because this video will be really long otherwise. But that is me unboxing the Japanese edition of Solar Striker. So I really hope you have enjoyed this little video. Please let me know if you like these styles of little mini reviews and mini unboxings, because we can do more of them if you'd like them. Anyway, I'll catch you all in the next one. Thank you. Goodbye.